The last time I had this feeling was when I went on my mission. Going into the FTC, you just kind of get crammed in and just throw you out to the wolves. And you get to meet other missionaries for the first time. And missionary life is great. But it's an adjustment because you have to learn how to live missionary life. And you have to learn to kind of get around without all the stuff you're used to. And you find that missionaries are a little weird too. Like, I mean, you will never, ever find anyone else in the whole world that enjoys shopping for ties quite so much. I mean, every payday, I swear, someone's like, hey, let's go to the thrift store, and they just start running through the door to the ties. This one's all shiny, this one's all stripy, I love them. And you're just looking at And then you find out why everyone loves ties, all the elders, and it's for zone conferences. It's when they get together and show them off, and you go there and you're like, that's really nice. That one's shiny and stripy. And that one over there is made of burlap. I don't have a burlap tie. So soon enough, you're the one that's running into the store in front of everyone else to get the best ones before anyone else does. It just kind of grabs hold of you. You get used to that missionary life, and you don't realize that you're become weird too until you have a mini missionary. For those of you who know, a mini missionary is a high school kid in the area that joins you for 2 whole days. I think it does missionary work with you all day, for 2 days, all day. It's rough. And so, if you're walking around and you're just used to doing everything on your feet, and they start going up, I'm tired, my feet hurt, I just do it. And you're just like, oh, my feet fell off 2 months ago, keep coming. And so you ask them, okay, let me see your shoes. So they show you shoes, and you're like, oh, that's why. These shoes aren't meant for walking. So he's like, well, I can't get other ones. Like, yeah, you can, easy. You know, a good pair will cost you about $40, but, you know, let's go to the store and you can get that easily. I said, really? I said, yeah. What you gotta do, though, is you gotta skip breakfast and lunch for the next 2 weeks. He's like, what? And you're like, yeah, and that's for a decent pair. These ones, 3 weeks. Totally worth it. And then we were like, oh yeah, your parents still buy you everything. Okay. And so he keeps walking, and he's like, and then he says the worst thing. He says, I'm bored. We're like, well, we can't have that. This guy's got to go on his own mission. So, you know, we introduced him to the missionary pastor, you know, quoting church movies. And so, you know, me and my companion get together, and we're like, okay, you ready for this? And he's like, yeah. All right, my turn first. Beware of pride, boy. Your eternal soul is at stake. Yeah, that's a good one. My turn. He's like, are you prepared to meet the gods? You are a fool. Okay, you ready for the big one? Yeah. How many Mormons have you killed? 2, maybe 3. Or some other ones don't count for nothing. Yeah, but they sure make a target practice. That was a favorite, actually. And we're like, yeah, you know, your turn. And he's like, you guys are weird. And so, well, I guess we are a little bit weird. So yeah, we go 2 whole years. You know, the mission president's like, hey, don't, you know, only shake a hand for the girls. You know, you don't touch them, you don't hug them. As soon as you're done with the handshake, let go, and, you know, don't do anything wrong, you know, stuff. And then as soon as that 2 years is over, okay, go get married. Chop chop, kind of thing. It's like, can't we have like a return missionary training center or something? That'd be great. Because, no, they just throw us out. I swear, that first 2 weeks, I've had more girls hug me than I've ever had in my life. Even girls I didn't even know. And I don't know, it's like they could smell, they could just knew. You're a missionary. Let's go hug him, you know, freak him out. That's about how it went too. And then, you know, my job, I got that guy who's, you know, backing up my mission president on that, that goal. He's always checking up on me. How was your weekend? I wanted a date, and I told him about it, and he's like, did you embrace her? Yeah, we did. It was great. He's like, no, I meant with your lips. I was like, number one, it was a first date. Number two, I just got home. Give me some time. And number three, this isn't Provo. In the same. And even the hug was weird, I was like on the front porch and like, hey. Oh yeah, this isn't good for me. Please don't tell my mission president. All right, thank you very much.